polynomials division. All right. So guys, we are going to divide the following expression. Here we have x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared minus 11x minus 5 over x plus 5 divided by x plus 5. Okay guys, so let's remember the process that we are going to follow here. We need to divide the first terms of each polynomial and write the quotient. Okay, which are the first terms? Here we have x to the power of 3, the first term, over x. All right, so here we have x to the power of 3 over x. Remember that when dividing these monomials, x3 over x, we subtract the exponents, and that will be 3 minus 1 will be x squared. All right, so here we have the first quotient, which is x to the power of 2. We're going to write it right here in the quotient. Here we have x2. Then let's go to the second step. So here we multiply the quotient by the divisor. Okay, this is the divisor, x plus 5. So we multiply x squared times x plus 5. All right, so times x plus 5. All right, so we multiply. We remember that we use distributive property. We multiply the variables and the numbers. So that will be x2 times x, that will be x to the power of 3, and x squared plus 5, that will be plus 5 of x squared. Okay. All right, ready the second step, and then let's go to the third one. We need to change the signs and write the result below the dividend. Okay, so we are going to change the signs of this expression. That will be minus x3 minus 5x2, minus 5x squared, minus 5x squared. So guys, we are going to write this expression here below the dividend, below each like term. Okay, so here we have minus x to the power of 3. We are going to write it down here, minus x to the power of 3. And the second expression is minus 5x squared. So we're going to write it right here, minus 5x2. Okay, ready the third step. So now we are going to write a line right here, and we are going to combine like terms. So what are the like terms here? x3 minus x3, they will be canceled, they will be simplified. Here we have 0. And then continue with the second term, which is 3x squared minus 5x squared, and that will be minus 2x squared. Okay, so the missing terms, they don't have any like terms to add or subtract, so we bring them down. So that will be minus 11x, and we bring down this minus 5, that will be minus 5. Okay. Okay, ready the first part, guys. Now we start again the process. So we go back to the first step, and we are going to divide the first term of the polynomial here, of this remainder. So that will be minus 2x squared over x. Okay, so we start again the process here. So that will be minus 2x squared over x. Okay, so we know how to divide these monomials, guys. So that will be minus 2 over 1, which is minus 2. And with the variables, we subtract the exponents. So that will be 2 minus 1, which is 1. So here we have x. Okay, so this is the quotient. We are going to write it down right here in the quotient side. So minus 2x. All right. So we already checked the first step, and we continue with the second step. Multiply the quotient by the divisor. So we are going to multiply minus 2x times the divisor, which is the same, x plus 5. All right. So here again, guys, we use distributive property. So that will be minus 2x, which is minus 2x squared. And then minus 2x times 5, which is minus 10x. All right, minus 10x. So ready the second step again. So here we go to the third one. We change the signs and write the results below the dividend. Okay, so we're going to change the signs. So that will be positive 2x squared and positive 10x. we're going to write it down here in the dividend part. So we write it down here with the like terms. So that will be here, we change the sign, that will be 2x squared. And then here we have plus 10x. So right here, below the x part. Okay, plus 10x. What do we do now, guys? We just write a big line here, and we combine like terms. So here we have minus 2x squared plus 2x squared. They will be canceled, they will be simplified. And here we have minus 11x plus 10x, which is minus x. We subtract them, and that will be minus x. Remember that it's not necessary to write the coefficient 1 over here. It's not necessary, okay? What do we do here with this minus 5? We bring it down because it doesn't have any like term, so it will be minus 5, okay? So already here, we need to start again the process, okay? So let's the third round, we go here again to the first step, okay? So we need to divide the first term of each polynomial and write the quotient again. So guys, we divide minus x over x, the first term by the first term. So that will be minus x over x, which is minus 1. We just divide the coefficients, so we subtract the exponent. 1 minus 1, that will be x to the power of 0, which is 1, okay, minus 1. So we write the quotient right here again, so that will be minus 1. And again, guys, if you multiply minus 1 times x plus 5, so if you multiply minus 1 times x plus 5, that will be minus this. We are in the second step by multiplying by the divisor, minus x minus 5. Okay. All right. So ready here. So now we change the signs and write the result below the dividend. So we change the signs, so that will be positive x plus 5. So that will be x here plus 5. Okay, so finally, guys, we just combine like terms. So we have minus x plus x. They will be simplified. They will be canceled. And minus 5 plus 5, that will be 0. So they will be simplified. And we finish the division, guys. So the result, the quotient that we have is this one, okay? This is our final answer. This is the quotient, okay? Okay, guys, so that's it with this example. I hope you really understood. So see you, bye-bye, have a great day.